Hi, I'm Froma Walsh. I'm very pleased to have been invited to guest edit this Family Process special section on family resilience. I'd like to say just a few words about my own article in this section. First, I have to give a shout out to the Chicago Cubs. One thing we've learned about human resilience is that it's contextual. It's in all of our connections, in our families, in our communities. Chicago was destroyed by a fire, and in the ashes it was rebuilt stronger and better than ever. And as we are resilient in this town, we never give up on our Cubs. Every year they start out strong, they don't make it to the end, but we keep hopeful that the next year will be the year. And this is the year, and so a shout out to my Chicago Cubs. I've always been attracted to the concept of resilience because it's more than coping or struggling and adapting or surviving an ordeal. It's about the human capacity to rise above adversity, to forge strengths and positive growth out of searing life experiences. Now, over the years, the concept of resilience and the science has expanded our lens from looking at individual trait-based analysis to understand that resilience is relational at its heart and that it is contextual, that it all depends on the kinds of adverse situations that we face, how those challenges emerge over time, and the constraints and resources that we have to deal with them. I was very interested as a family therapist and family systems advocate to see how that concept of resilience could be applied at the family level, to see how we could understand and promote the resilience in family functioning, that an adverse event or chronic multi-stress conditions impact the whole family, and how a family deals with that adversity has reverberations for every member of the family, for their relationships, and for the future of that family unit. So over the past 2 decades, I've been myself developing a framework to apply this family resilience-oriented approach in practice and research. This article updates and expands our understanding of resilience, how research has moved over time, and offers an illustration in our work with a program to prevent gang involvement in high-risk youth and to promote their positive development. The title of the article is Applying a Family Resilience Framework in Training, Practice, and Research, Mastering the Art of the Possible. And in this article, I speak to the complexity in studying and applying this approach because there is no single model that's universal or that we can apply to all families or their situations. And so it requires our flexibility, our adaptability, just as it does for families in adverse situations. I hope that you will find inspiration in my article and the others in this special section, because I think the concept of resilience has enormous application possibilities for prevention, for intervention, in clinical and community-based programs, and certainly in public policy, at family situations of illness, of disability, of the death of a loved one, and also increasingly applying this to complex community and widespread trauma situations. I'm very interested in seeing more of these applications develop and hope that this article will be useful for you. Thank you.